AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Tyler Beede makes his much anticipated debut next. Tyler Beede steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, and as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience.
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Jackson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Now would be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Tomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole.
And this will rattle around near the not hole out near the 309 sign. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Daniel Descalso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Missed with a slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Avila rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Descalso is on his way home. The tag. Save as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Zach Green. It's a cold night at AT&T Park in San Francisco, conjuring now distant memories of the stick. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Tyler Beede, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both right and left to hit.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, any thoughts?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hard hit to first. Sandoval fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Lays off 1-0. Beede, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Popped him up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Zach Greinke gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Career line against Greinke. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sandoval, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll dive back in. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. Still no score. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He went deep in the contest last night.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to lock in on is the fact that there's 2 Gold Glovers in this game on defense for this team today. They take pride in it. In a day and age where everything is offensive related, watch these guys go about their craft on the defensive side of the ball.
Now at the plate, Alex. But clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Tomlinson has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Daniel Descalzo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Career line against Greinke. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard
to play tonight. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Jackson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Kelby Tomlinson as we move on to the bottom. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tyler Beede, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tomlinson leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Descalzo takes it in, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. It'll be Paul Goldschmidt that leads things off.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, James Lamb.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. chopped weakly to the left. First is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Still 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
On the ground to the right side. Sandoval has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Daniel Descalso.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Descalso is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Tomlinson gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at bat. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
The count is 3-1.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Greinke rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the D-backs 2 and the Giants nothing. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Ahmed, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Tomlinson.
Next to bat for the Giants, Kelby Tomlinson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Tyler Beede, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Ahmed to his left. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his ankle. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Jake Lamb connects for a two-run home run. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's even at 1. No outs, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Again, a 1-2. Pence has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And Sandoval just steps on first and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Arizona. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Descalso. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He went deep last time up.
Second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 54, Reyes Oranca.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Greinke. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Ready once again, David Peralta. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
3-1 to him now. And no messing with Goldschmidt there, as he'll take first on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Yasmani Tomas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 0-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants nothing. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
To third. Lamb scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Giants.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Line drive to left. Tomas is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 5, Alex.
Tony Watson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence on the run. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Descalzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He went deep back in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 slow roller left side. Up with it is Longoria. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. D-backs lead it 6-0. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas is in pursuit. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Brandon Belt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Tomlinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the heart of Triples Alley out near the 421 sign. And the second run will come across as well. So they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke.
Number 57, Fernando Salas.
Here's Buster Posey now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career matchups with Fernando Salas, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 3. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Steven Souza will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here's Johnson. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Arizona, right fielder.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a miss at the big. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Hop. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Popped high in the air. Johnson is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Count was 2-1.
Now here it comes. Ground ball right side. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch on its way. Chopped to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The D-backs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Greinke earns his first win of the season. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park, and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.